What's up, and welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. If you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate it. If not, we're also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv/MechaWill. You're welcome to join. Anyway, basically, we're a big boy now. We're a real big boy. Now, I don't know what to the what extent of linearity this game is, but I tell you what, like, I'm gonna enjoy this immensely if it just looks like this all game. We should start with leveling up, yeah? We've become a real monster, a real beast. Excuse me. Okay, so we got a little skill tree. Awesome. I'm hoping the camera placement is good. This is probably the best it can be, or maybe we can go top left. Who knows? Okay, the UI always gets to me. All right, but it looks like we have some 3 or maybe 4 big options. I will say I do also have the Frozen Wilds DLC, so I'm not sure if that's in play here at all. But anyway. So we could get Shard Salvager. That's a real tongue twister. Disassemble resources. Additional resources. Speeds up healing from the medicine pouch. Y'all know I love that healing. Big girl, but I don't want to assume gender. I mean, yes. I suppose so. But you know what? In these times, what does it matter? We're just a slayer of things. Silent strike. Press R1 to perform a silent takedown. That seems kind of real useful. Time slows when aiming. That's badass, but unnecessary. I am the best aimer in the land. Landing from a fall or jump is completely silent. That's also pretty nice. I'm gonna tell you what. These are all real nice here. Okay, so we're gonna go with our gut. I tell you what we're going to go through first. We're going to take the Silent Strike. I assume we're going to be doing a lot of stealth in this game. Just from the intro. And I tell you what, here, why don't we get this Gatherer stat up? Just bear with me, right? You know, it's the whole snowball rolling downhill. You just want to get as much momentum as you can. So we get this right off the bat. That way everything we gather is like doubled or whatever the heck it is. So I think we've done everything, right? Or am I silly? Do we get another one? I think we get one more. Why don't we do high damage attack on downed enemies? I like that. So R1 is our Lord and Savior, basically. Oh, that's nice. I was gonna laugh because I thought it was an animation glitch, but no, it's actually like a, y'all ever see that Jet Li film? What was it called? Fearless? Your spear can knock off armor.
Start.
Whoa! That's pretty cool. I love it. I love it. I also love it's sort of like auto zooms in to the right one there. It spares me from looking like a real fool. It is a button masher, it appears to be. So we can knock off armor, and then we hit him with one of these bad boys. Whoop. Didn't even know ya. And then we take it back? No? Can't take it back. We got bonfires. Let's do a quick save here. Cool. All right, well, I'm digging it. So we're going to try to take our time with the game to some extent, you know, but I know it's open world. And, you know, we can't do everything in an open world game.
He said we go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here?
It's a great question, my
friend. Where's he gone to?
Well, let's check out the visuals. Wait, the slow walk. You ready? Yeah. Look at that, baby. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Where is he? Did we find him? Oh, yeah, he's all the way over there. Okay. The old man's about to jump. We need to save his life.
He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
I mean, that was you like 10 minutes ago, okay? You were enjoying the wind and the waves. Why can't that be him too? Also, climbing animations. Incredibly fluid. You gotta love it.
Aloy, you're here.
We get to be a jerk if we want to. Okay, wait, is everything okay? Good thing I know how to track. It's sarcastic. I get the feeling, you know, people get tired of sarcasm. It's not as clever as sarcastic people think it is half the time. They're just like, you know, it's just like, oh, you know, I bet you like it, you know, and then you just kind of come off like a jerk, you know. I know from experience. Anyway, we could be angry. We could be funny. Let's be sweet.
Did you want to be alone?
We like this guy. He's a nice guy. He's got a nice beard, dude. Look at his eyes. They look like a child's eyes.
You've learned to hunt.
They're so pretty, like pretty little marbles.
But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
Agreed.
There's been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die.
Hey, that's very
Descend into the embrace.
serious.
And hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Okay.
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The naming conventions,
At the edge of the embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
they don't seem to be very, you know, cohesive with the tribe that wants to outlaw me. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm not bitter, but I'm just saying. I will get the parts. Is there something bothering you, my friend? Are you okay?
Is something else bothering you?
Do you also hear the sirens outside my window right now? After the proving?
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe.
Oh, he's sad.
To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy.
Don't worry, young blood. I will take you in. We'll make our own tribe.
Okay.
We'll make a separate tribe. We don't need those fools, okay? I'll go get the parts. Is there anything else?
Anything else you want me to do?
We're not going to
on
exhaust
the
every
embrace?
dialogue tree, but, you know, might as well.
Oddgrada might be out of food by now.
So there's
You could
side
hunt a
quests,
week's
too,
worth of
I
meat
assume.
for it, if you find the
The
time.
side quests are the things that we probably won't be doing as
Should
much.
say thanks just once.
Mostly because I know the strength of
Grata
open world
follows
games
the
tends
law.
to be in the main
Her stance
storyline.
towards us is honorable, not an insult.
But let me know if you want me to
If you
change
say
my mind
so.
on that. I think if we do just the main story, we could probably do the Frozen Heart DLC too, which I hear is real solid.
I'll go gather the parts, but...
Oh, where's
I'm
it's
also
the
gonna
it's the
pay close to
1930s
visit.
outside my window. That's
Aloy,
okay.
That man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon.
It's the black
tonight.
market.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Sounds good. Okay, send me into the depths, okay? First of all, the map, incredible. Again, why the amusement park like Disney did he freeze himself twice? Is that a second coming of the Disney Corporation over there? Hard to tell. Praise the sun. The mountains look phenomenal. I love it. Okay, then there's nice little hazing effects down there. So this game is just absolutely gorgeous. It's destroying my eyeballs. Whoa! I thought that didn't work. I thought I just jumped to my death.
He's wrong.
It's good to know they got me, though. I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. And if you have played, feel free to give me tips. I don't mind front seating, back seating, whatevs. You know, I mean, the game is also trying to front seat, and I'm not paying attention to it, so may give you a clue as to how this might go. We want to go here for some fire arrows. We are here. Now, is there any way... Oops. We see how big the map is? Whoa! That's huge! This is our tiny little zone that we saw. I like that, dude. I am perfectly titillated right now, okay? Gather some ridgewood. Also, I'm gonna gather some ridgewood. Don't know if you've heard about it, okay? It's a very rare resource. It only occurs every 6 feet. We've discovered a campfire. Excuse me? I don't see a campfire. That's okay. We're gonna move on. Okay, so we can pretty clearly see where we need to go. We're not gonna need to check out the map too
The
often.
embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers.
Dude, I love this.
2 days. And
I
I'll
love
know who she
frolicking
was
in the flowers.
and why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that.
Fire
All right.
root.
Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Okay. So we're gonna have to gather. We're gonna have to harvest the organs
Heart.
of some
2
poor
more days,
animals.
and I'll know what it's like in there.
We have to be careful.
So
We
many
can get
people
very
coming in one
distracted. I'm
place.
feeling it already in this game.
I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
You can get very distracted. Look at these dandelions. And they're keeping the subtle violins in the background just enough to tug at the strings of the heart. Excuse me, how do I run again? Oh yeah, there it is. Whoa! You guys ready for a swim? Never mind. I thought maybe the current would be stronger than that, but we are Wonder Woman. This looks like Far Cry Primal. If it does, you know, I should get on that game, you know? This looks great. Like, specifically, the brush, like there's a better name for this. Vegetation. The trees. The lighting. The environments are, like, real good. And I can't believe that this runs on, like, a base PS4. That crap came out, like, 7 years ago. I'm playing on a PS4 Pro, but still. Just goes to show. I'm not down talking the PlayStation 4, but whoop, at this point, you gotta know. You gotta know what's happening. We've got the old monastery monks up there. That's where you get your horizon weed. Specifically just for monk exercises, okay? Nothing else. Oh, we got some beasties. You guys think we can nab this guy?
Saw me.
That's okay. I'm not worried about it. I am a crack shot. Whoa! The headshots, or should we call them eye shots, are unreal. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. We use every part of the animal, okay? Is what we were taught. Except for the tail or the legs or the head or really the body. Or really the outsides or most of the insides. But the rest of it we use. We're very conservative with it, okay? We love using all of the animals. Mr. Cheesenip says, just got myself some T-51 power armor on Fallout. Now I have 3 suits. That's wonderful. I'm glad you are such a big Fallout fan. And I know you got Fallout 76. It's all good. I'm glad you're enjoying the world. You know, keep that wonderful joy of the world, okay? I'm reminded too often this week that it can be stripped away like a little babe.
Please, a word?
Crying. Somebody talking to me? Do you realize
I
there are...
need your help.
Where is he? Where are you?
I need to speak to you.
I understand, my friend, but...
Hunt's over. Fight.
Whoa! Silent strike! I barely even tried. There's no way he's still alive. And he's just running like the coward that he is. Gonna take some of this stuff. Okay, cool. So I guess we've done a little bit of what we were supposed to. Also, what do you guys think? Is it better up here? Keep me out of the way as much as possible. It looks weird though. Oh! This is not the time to debate technological OBS attributes. It's the time to survive. Whoops. We could have dodged that a little better. The dodge button is O. Is that right? I'm not buying it, dude. I know you're coming back. I'd like to hit you, though. That seems fair. How about one more of these bad boys? You want to do this all day? I'd be more than happy to do this all day. I'm sorry about that one. That one, you made me feel like a sorry little puppy dog, okay? All right, wait a second. This is not going to work. We have our health bar up there. What a ridiculous idea. Let's keep it right in the middle where we all thought it should be. It's just like the continuity of my eyeballs, like looking up at the screen and being on the top of the screen, just makes you feel like the stream is 120 feet tall. How do we... How do we use our healing again? I guess I should have paid attention, huh? Wait a second, we got this. First of all, we'll craft some of these. Second of all, it's the up button. Okay. And it's rather slow. But we're not, we're not making judgments. Try putting your cam in the middle for the memes. Well, I am hiding a deep, dark secret. Number one is that, whoa, my camera is actually longer than it needs to be because I'm using a phone until my webcam gets here. But I do love this effect quite a bit. What's going on? Oh, Horizon. It's getting to me. Ooh. Okay, enough of that. Bring that back. Did you guys see that at all, or did I just look like a madman? I am now the god of this plane, in whatever corner I decide to be on. Swing. But I do decide to be here, because I think it's the best decision. Whoops. Complained to Logitech, okay? Their camera broke on me, and I'd only had it for a few years. And now I have to get a new one, but everybody's out of stock. What the heck am I supposed to do, you know?
Please. No one else will help me.
I'll help you, my friend, if you can materialize into my world.
I'm injured. I need your help.
Where do you guys think this loser is? You think he's right here? You, sir, are annoying. A Thok. Yeah, it's a fantastic name for that character.
Want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
I see.
What's the problem then? Trouble
What a
with
nice
your leg?
loophole, buddy.
Forget about me. It's my
You'll talk
daughter
to me when
Alana.
you need something?
She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life.
Sure.
I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Listen, my friend. It's eat or be eaten, okay? Sure, let's say
You know
one.
the matriarchs may
Yeah,
have
you know,
cast
these
you out
little
for speaking to
tails,
them,
these
don't
are
you?
just little padding,
I don't
little
care.
sprinkles on the top.
I tried looking for her myself, and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
I'm just saying, this is a dog-eat-dog world, okay? If she can't hold her own in a little cave, does she deserve to live? It's just a question I want to float out there. I just want to float it out there.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrap?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my maid,
Adina,
who died last year.
wife
Means
to
everything to
Adidas
Arana.
of the foot
She
fame.
went after the scrapper to get it back.
Okay, I'll help
I'll
her
do
if I
what
can.
to help your
If
daughter.
I see her, maybe
sure
I'll
she's all right?
throw her a bone. I'm just
I'm
saying.
begging you.
Don't beg with me, friend. I'm telling you, in times like these, there's zero way that you haven't known like 10 people that have died before. So there's really nothing to get all bent out of shape about. Asian hippie. Well, you know, I try not to assume such things. The hair, it says a lot. It says more than a few words would say. That's all. The hair says a lot, okay? And he knows it. That's why he wears it that way.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, where do you guys think we're going here? If somebody wants some trouble, I got some very ominous music. Mother's Heart, okay. Sounds good. They've somehow gotten the words to float in the air like that. It's very fantastic. I'll take a little extra goodie. Another campfire, okay. Praise the sun. We're very close, by the way. Whoa! I didn't see you there, my friend. I'm just gonna have to do that. I'd like to... Alright, so we still need some blaze. Some laser laser from the Striders there, okay? Let me hit him up with one of these bad boys. Ready? He doesn't even know! Gotcha. We want more trouble here, boys? I don't mind. I can do this all day. Whoa, there's another one. All right, so it's all about the Dark Souls rolls and the absolute crushing accuracy that I've got. Whoa. Excuse me, sir. You have to... You can't hit me when my back is turned. It's a rule of law. These guys are a little more rambunctious than I thought they would be. Let's hit them with our spear a couple times. How do you like them apples? Check out the combat just a little bit. I like it. I like it. It seems to be working out. Gather the wood, my friend. You will never know. I might need 11 million samples of ridgewood for some quest here. Let's grab. Can you please have the required item? No? Apparently not. All right. Up the ladder. They've done this very cool, like, Uncharted thing. Or I guess... Never mind. That works. Where they sort of... It seems like they kind of color everything that you can grab a shade of yellow. And that way you just know. Intuitively. Without needing to say anything. It does take you out of the world a little bit, not gonna lie. You got some neon jump ropes here. Hello? No, I don't want to drop. At the same time, though, this is sweet. Who's making that noise? I kind of want to loot that corpse down there. I think we probably need to, you know. But before we do, let's take this to the... Whoa! Never mind. Never mind. I meant to do that. Very important to me. All right, we got our blaze then. Very cool. Craft fire arrows, talk to Karsta, and trade for a something. Fire arrows we can't afford. Oh, no, we can. Okay, cool. We've done it. We now have fire arrows. We are so yoked up beyond belief now. Try not to use all of them because we're going to need them. Ready? This guy. I don't... Whoa! Okay, all right. Apparently there's no staggering. So we just gotta be on our A game. I really like the intensity, by the way, of the combat. It does feel like there's consequence. I thought I was gonna die there for sure, and then I did not. So that's a good sign. I just gotta remember how to sneak. Seems fair. Dude, he could see you from a long way away, too. They are not playing around. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. They taught this to me in grade school. You ready? Go towards the rock, Johnny. Get the rock. It's a tasty one. Get the rock. Go get the rock. Get the rock. Go get the rock. Get the rock. No, you're just gonna stare at me, okay? Then you have chosen death. I'll give you another one. Oh no, he saw. He saw, they both know. Whoa, get it while it's down, get it while it's down, you madman. We've done it, okay. This is very intense. We got a damage coil. Of course. Very natural thing to have. Now I think we are going in the right direction, okay, but we can't let this guy get the drop on us. If you're gonna act peaceful over there, I can handle it. But if you come at me again, you will regret it, sir. You will regret it. That's all I can say. And you got just the absolute, like, Call of Duty sniper music in the background. With less conga drums, honestly. But, you know. It's like the digital glitching that you always hear in those games. It's like supposed to pump you up. It's like action music, James Bond music. It's a cool soundtrack though. I really like it. Let's continue onwards here. I do believe. Whoa. I was about to say I do believe we've done our job successfully, and that's all you can ask for, really. You know? Mother's Cradle. I thought I was already here, but I guess maybe we just did a big circle.
Save these for the trail.
One day I'll pay attention. You just you wait, okay? One day I'll pay attention, and things will make more sense to me. But apparently we're headed along the trail here, so enjoy the lovely view. I'm gonna grab up one of these. I'm gonna nab one of these, put it in the back pocket for later on.
Time to see Karst and get a trip cast.
And whatever we're doing there, I love it, dude. The black market, we never followed the rules anyway.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me.
Is
There
that
he
right?
is. Looks nervous.
Why are you nervous, my friend? Is it because you're talking with public enemy number 1? Hello? I know that guy. Wait a second. I know that guy.
Well.
Look at his facial structure. Is that a famous voice actor? Hard to say.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl. One
Hey!
way or another.
That's rough, my man. Stop acting like a chuff. I don't know what that means. Is this like English? It's hard because sometimes those English words, you're like, I don't know what that means, but then you realize it's something horrible. Like, that is a name you probably shouldn't have said out loud. So this might be one of those situations. I tell you what, I'm going to apologize for that. It was the LaCroix. It was not me. We're going to take a look into the trade.
Last time I visited, you had a trip
Option.
caster
No
available
reason.
for trade.
If he's going to act
Still
like
at
that,
it?
don't indulge
I
him.
do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Okay.
Oh,
Fair.
I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
This guy. Thinking he's all high and mighty. Thinking he's the man. I mean, we are trading with him, so that makes sense. Okay, cool. So we have our trade menu for the first time. We've got buyback section, some treasure boxes. I don't want to click on it. I don't want to know what's in this. It will make me not like this more if these are loot boxes. These are loot boxes. But they're in-game loot boxes, so I guess that's okay. We've got some arrows that you can buy. Why would you do that when you can just craft them, dummy? Let's see what kind of arrows we got. Fire arrows, shock arrows, precision arrows, tightrope arrows, shock arrows. Wait a second, I said that twice. Freeze bomb. The Ice Age. And other such Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonations. Traps and potions. Sparkers, wires, blazers, lasers, and weapons. So what we want is this tripcaster. We're going to trade our lens for a tripcaster, which is an uncommon weapon. Creates traps which detonate when the tripwire connecting two anchor points is broken. Yeah, I casually have one of these on hand too. You know, I understand. You're probably selling tripcasters every day. Who knows when you need to blow up a neighbor, or, you know, whenever you need to play a game of Katniss Everdeen. Let's put this up here on top. We could sell some things. So I guess the ones that we basically just want to sell, the ones that say, hey, sell it, you dummy. So we're going to sell that. Some of them look like you can trade. So we might save some for trade because it's like, you know, medieval bartering system. You know, I'll give you my chicken for your duck, that kind of thing. So I guess we're out of luck. This is all we get, huh? We got weapons, armor. Y'all got any armor I can buy? No?
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me.
I like the banter. Look at that. It's very clear that we care about each other, but on the surface level, we make it seem like we don't. Stop acting like a chuff, bro.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Okay, so I guess that's what
Once
chuff
you run
means.
the proving and get made a brave, he'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart.
Oh, he just likes me. I told you, deep inside, there's always a heart of gold
Traitors
somewhere.
who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
I will come see you, brother. No problems here.
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe...
The game is telling us, buy something. We could buy ammo. Honestly, we're not gonna have a problem in the proving. Are you kidding me? We could buy some traps, though. We don't have that many metal shards. I feel like, why waste something that, we're not gonna need it. Like, one day, it might be cool to get some of those other weapons. But, listen, my friends, it's gonna be okay.
That concludes our business.
It does conclude our business.
See you around.
Don't worry, I know that. I understand that your whole purpose
Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
is to fulfill my needs, and that your day basically ceases to exist until I come visit you. So in that case, like, I'm more than happy to come by and say hello when I can. Okay, I can't do anything with that. No problems. Special items. Some trader tokens. I love it. Equip it with L1. Select the default ammunition. Cool. So I guess when you pick the ammo, it also picks up the right weapon. That's a lovely quality of life feature. I think I've done that. Aim at the ground near an enemy and fire 2 spots. It's a big capital 2.
It's not getting any warmer out here.
It will stun an enemy that crosses the wire. I understand. Is there somebody we can use this on here? This turkey doesn't seem like he's done anything wrong. Eruption glaze. And this plant has a life, and you're ruining it, though? Campfire discovered somewhere. It's very peaceful. I want you guys to soak this in while you got the opportunity. Basically, when I shut up for, like, a couple of seconds, that's the time. That's the time you close your eyes, you take in the audio, you open them, you take in the grandeur. Take a nice breath through your nose. It does wonders for the body and soul. You ready? It's gonna happen. I will shut up here for just 1 sec. And the major chords, they hit you right in the feels. Cool. So I guess we're ready for the proving, yeah? That seems pretty nice. I do remember doing... So, this is a blind playthrough. But as with most blind playthroughs, I did put this in for, like, a little bit. A long time ago. And I don't really remember. So let's just make a quick manual save here. How far we got. Okay, this is how far we got last time. Level 7. And we're level 4. So we got a little farther in. And this was back... Wait a second. No. Am I being silly? Wait a second. Do we have 2 saves that I've never made before? Maybe we tried this game twice and it just never took off. But it looks like, yeah, like we definitely haven't gotten that far. So, and we're level 4 now. So let's make this third run our final run. Yeah, does that sound good to you? We're also in the wrong spot. That's gonna open up. Just you wait. It's gonna open up into a whole new world. A whole new world. A whole fantastic point of view. And when the heart of... Alright. I don't know the lyrics past that. Something about way down low. And, I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. That's Jasmine from Aladdin, right? I'm gonna pop some tags. Gorgeous. Quite lovely indeed. Very sweet. Whoa, no, don't use the tripwire. How do we cancel? We can cancel by rolling, I guess. I tell you what, don't use your special little bowcaster. Stay on the regular arrows for now. I like this game. It's like, it's gamey enough, you know, like some of these games try to get really oh.
Yep, it's the motherless outcast again. Go ahead and stare.
What's up, brothers? Gonna light this candle here. I guess we've made it into the town. Some games like this, they tend to like make stuff really gamey, or they strive for realism. And in my opinion, sometimes that realism gets in the way of the fun, because it's like, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2. They take forever on their animations. They make it really feel and seem like you're there in the game. And I love immersion. Like, I'm the king of immersion, but if I'm playing a third-person game like this, like, I'm not immersed. I'm just enjoying, you know what I'm saying? But this game has got a nice balance of, like, it feels great to be in the world, but it's, like, streamlined. The crafting is streamlined, the weapons, everything seems pretty easy to just, like, hit a button, and it works real fast. And I realized that it could swing really hard in the other direction. Hello.
High Matriarch Lansra was right about her. She doesn't have any respect.
Dude, I'm right here. I'm like half an inch from your face.
I wish the outcast would go bother someone else.
I understand. Okay, you're just a little rude, but just you wait. Okay, once I become, you know, the queen of the castle here, you're gonna wish you were nice to me. It's the classic 80s comedy trope. I'm the girl with the glasses on. That's hot, but a nerd. And then you take the glasses off, and you're like, oh, now her face has value to me. Classic 80s setup. Just gonna check out the Fisherman's Wharf here. I'm gonna steal some of your guys' resources. It's not like you guys have done anything for me. What's up, brother? Nice haircut. I wish that you would get another voice actor. Oh, nailed him. I'm done with those fools. You think I care about your paltry ways? I am the queen of brush and rock. I do what I wish. I gotta tell you, this drawbridge, this is actually quite an achievement. The technology that they've accomplished here is pretty good. I keep seeing these rocks that all look the same, so it doesn't really help me that much, but it's all cool. I love that, though. What's that? The bridge of, like, Khazad-dûm over there. Somebody is breathing heavily. I have now surmised that that is me. Okay, let's be careful about this one. Oh, I love the slide! It's Apex! Dude, that turkey, if it doesn't get bodied, I'm gonna be real mad, because that means that these machines are racist. They only go after humans? What's wrong with them? Robot brutality. Not gonna happen today, bud. Get your jollies elsewhere.
Well, they're still surprised.
Have you guys tried not alerting all of your freaking followers about me? It's not good for your health. This guy's a little more... Oop, get him while he's down. Nope, not gonna happen. Should have rolled. Can I... this guy is... What are you talking about? He's done. He's done. Please. What is that? We're in a time warp. And we are out of ammo. We know the solution to this. Craft up, my friend. Okay. Wait, these are fire arrows! Don't use your fire arrows, you fool. We can't afford them. Please tell me we didn't die yet. Thank you. That went a little a little worse than I wanted it to. Gonna be real with you there. Let's just start sneaking around. Does that sound? I didn't even realize that these guys caught up to me. And we're also, are we going the wrong way? It would have been nice to know a little while ago. But the damage coil, though. A damage coil. They don't pay attention if you're like 100 yards away. They just don't like the competition. Skyrim it up these mountains. I'm sure there's a limit to that, but it seems to be working. Meet our friend Rost at the North Gate. Where are these? I'm not seeing half of these campfires we're discovering.
I wonder what's going on.
Uh-oh. Seems like there's some trouble in paradise. Look at this, though. The rain. Beautiful. All right, let's go figure out what is ailing these townsfolk. I'm just gonna hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Mind. Hey, it started raining when I walked up. There's no significance to that.
Those
I'm not the
explosions
Antichrist.
and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
That why you told me to get fire arrows?
Then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark.
He wants me to torch the town?
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving.
I don't
okay?
realize how that took much thinking.
I won't do it.
You can't be
I'm
this
not
man.
about to pretend that you never raised me.
Exactly, he raised you.
The law forbids all contact.
Not happening.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do.
Come up with a
I'll
strategy.
come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble.
But then when
And
the
I know you
character
won't
says
talk
it
to
like
me
that, it
because
never
it's
happens.
against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
That's a horrible existence.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
Just saying. Talking to a brick wall forever.
So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Okay, I don't like the way he said that, like he's gonna commit suicide or something. What is this lesson you're
I
teaching
don't
me?
understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
You're being very secretive about this lesson, okay? What is it? Are you gonna teach me an instrument or something, or is this something deeper? Something darker? Hello, I have a tripcaster. Just giving you a warning, buddy, in case you don't want to talk to me.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Wait a second.
Perhaps.
I thought it was one body part
it's
off of a
worth
machine I
enough.
killed. I think that was
Still
very
a while to go
cheap.
before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Wait, I said I was gonna go get some rest, and you were like, "Nah, buddy, you're not sleeping. Enjoy the wide awake moments." Or I guess we rest before it. It's a midday nap. All right. It's time for the proving, huh? Is that what you're telling me? Get to go inside. We are no longer outcasts.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
What I'm talking about.
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
Oh, we've got people on our side.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent. for we are outside of the embrace.
Understood.
These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
And if you piss him off, dude, Anonymous is gonna come knocking down
What
your
sort of
door
beast was that?
with a Guy Fawkes
Tribe
mask.
calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something
Ooh.
angry.
It's a
Since they first
transformer.
started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
It's Bumblebee. That's my rock inventory is full. Oh no. Guess we should be using more rocks. Is the strategy there? Our pouch is almost
Follow the
full.
path. It's not far.
I got you, brother.
Cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh, look at the sky.
I see.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Luminous breathing. So all those locks of love from our past. So from what I gather, this game, like, I don't know if it's on Earth or whatever, you know, I'm sure that's a spoiler. I have no idea. It is a blind playthrough. From what I understand, this game is like it's the future, even though it's like so desolate. I even think they even said that in the trailers, right? So our past is probably like 1,000 years ago or something like that. So it's possible, you
I'll
know.
watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
You see some
Watch your surroundings.
possible you see some little things like that survived the purge or whatever happened. Is this the aftermath of 2020? Is this what happened? We destroyed each other. The riots, the Ebola, the Corona crisis, and now the world has reformed. Makes a lot of sense to me. There's lots of fires, so we must be careful, though. I think we're about to head into some uncharted territory here. I keep hitting the R3 button to stealth, because I think that's how it is in... He's coming back. He's coming back. I think that's how it is in the Elder Scrolls games. With the games with the eyes on them. But I think Fallout does that too, right? All right, my friend. Did you consider that you made a huge mistake? Sorry, I'm sorry. That one was a little easy.
It won't be much farther.
I'll be real with you.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
It's a great question.
The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Why is he leading me, by the way? If he's so down on if he's not telling me, hey, you got to take care of this man. This Jurassic beast. Why is he telling me to go do it? Okay, I guess I can't heal myself anymore. That's fine. I didn't even want to anyway. Oh, cutscene.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy.
This is not good.
I brought you here to deal with that.
It's the set of Michael Bay's next film. Very ominous. I like the presentation. There's a little horror vibe in this whole game. It's very cool. Very cool, man. What do you mean, man? You are cool. You're way cool.
How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide.
Okay.
This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone.
Okay.
No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
That seems a little much, my friend. What's the point of what are you trying? Is this your lesson?
Use the tall grass to approach.
Use the trip.
Let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Okay, let's get some of that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna use our tripwire. You guys ready for this? This is something you've been waiting for since the start of this episode. Very simple. Hit you with one of these. Hit you with one of these. Watch this. I'm gonna hit you with one of these. Throw the rock. Come on down to Trap Town, my friend. Do I need my fire arrows, though?
Got their attention.
Can I shoot him in a relevant spot, though? Oh, there it is, right in the eye. Now,
It's on me.
whoa, get up the rocks. Not gonna happen today, my friend. Tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit you up with another one of these. Swing. Swing. Now just try and get me. Just try and get me. At the same time. Whoa. Let's get the fire arrows out. I'm gonna critical hit you because I now realize that that was an option. Okay. Whoa! You're getting a little jumpy, my friend. A little jumpy! Hey! Who told you that was okay? I'm gonna hit him with another one of these. You ready? Hit him with one of that. One of those. Come on in. The water is fine. Okay. I love it. You gotta love it. We're trying to get some of that armor off at the same time. Whoa! All right, that one hurt. Not gonna be wrong. Whoa! It's too exciting. Okay, get ready. Hit him with one of these. One of these. Hit him with one of these in the eye. He is pretty much toasted. We can hit him in the brain again. Whoa, we got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. Send him to the depths, dude. Let's go. Level 4 reached. We have now reached our last playthrough's level of competence. You gotta love it. The Sawtooth Heart. Now that will trade for a fine weapon, my friend. A fine how do you do.
Why did I bring you here?
That beats me, dude. I was asking.
Aloy.
That's what I want to know.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
Okay, so he's just a jerk. He's just throwing me into the rat's nest. Oh no, okay, I was wrong. This was more. This was you know. It's not who you are, but what you do that defines you. It's a Batman
These
moment.
are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow?
It's a fantastic point.
The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For
Okay.
years, you've trained to
Mr.
bring
Miyagi.
improving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone.
This is what the
Aloy,
2020
strength to
election
make
looks
a
like.
stand, to serve a purpose
On
greater
both
than
sides.
yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it after the proving and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
Sounds good to me, Ross. Thank you for enlightening my spirit and uplifting me with those kind words of wisdom.
Dawn has passed.
Okay, and another cutscene. I love it.
This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you.
I got it. I'm focused. I'm
When it is
focused. Let
time
me
for you to
at
go to
him.
Mother's Heart. I'll be waiting for you along the way.
Sounds good, my friend. I understand. I understand the
I
lesson.
understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find
Just
it.
roasted the town.
I hope you do.
See you there, I guess. I don't know. Why would we can
I'll see you at Mother's Heart
we
then.
can get there on our own. Adios, amigo. I love the shoulder pads. That guy was a linebacker in high school. All right, well, that was a fun episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's a natural stopping point for my YouTube recording here. So if you guys are watching on YouTube and you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. You've watched this far, you might as well, and it helps me out quite a bit. If you haven't already, subscribe. Of course, you'll see some more Horizon videos as well as other cool things. And if you want to watch it live, twitch.tv/MechaWill is where we're recording this all weekday nights at about 6 p.m. unless it's Tuesday or Friday. In that case, it's 1 p.m. And that's Pacific Standard Time. Who cares about all these numbers, though? Do what you want to do. I'm out here, and I appreciate you being out here, too. I'll see you guys later on that.